Let me take you back to 2005. I was flying along with my backseater, my weapons systems operator. We also had our wingman next to us a few hundred feet out there, flying over the skies of Iraq. We're trying to find out where the friendlies are, where the enemy is. We're starting to run low on gas because we weren't expected to be in that situation today. Weather's moving in, clouds, which means we have to fly lower and lower to the ground. And as if that wasn't enough, we still have to fly these high-performance machines that are going at 300, 400 miles per hour with all the displays and all the sounds and all the bells and whistles throwing all that information at us. It's chaos. When I was telling you that story, what words do you think about? Change. Yes, dynamic. What about complex and uncertainty? Isn't your world the same way? In the human mind, we get in those environments, it's going to produce what we call human error. Unintended consequences or actions. In your world, it can mean losses, and in some of you, it can also mean injury or loss of life. So as leaders, we have to understand what that does. Human factors is really the study of how we as humans interact with our environments, right? So this desk, this equipment we're using, those laptops, cars we drive. We always discuss this when we talk about our technology, but rarely do we talk about it when we talk about leadership or leading our teams. We started to notice that there was something there. There was something there that leaders had to understand. And what that was the human factors of leadership, a mindset, a framework for you as leaders on how we lead our people through these environments. And human factors leadership has 4 main parts. Now, no shock here that this starts with a clear focus and alignment, with clear intent. Think about all the distractions your team has. What are the biggest distractions in their cockpit? What's the most important priorities for your people and your teams? There's nothing special about the human beings we were, but we discovered the power of situational awareness. How we make better decisions, rapid decisions. What if my engine catches on fire? What if the weather changes? So what if? And you can't think of everything, but it does help you cage your mind so that you're more proactive versus reactive to change. Embedding a culture of mutual support. It is no longer about you. It is no longer about your success, about what you do, but it's about the success of your team. It's a deep level peer accountability. You have to adopt a debrief culture. After every single sortie I ever did as a fighter pilot, we always went in a room and we talked about what happened. We conducted a debrief. What went right, what went wrong, why did it go right or wrong, but more importantly, how is the team going to get better next time? You've got to set that tone of accountability. Get out of the blame and train approach. This is a learn and growth culture here.
When you actually look at the leadership qualities, they translate into the civilian world.
Brandon's speech was absolutely terrific, energetic, and a lot of enthusiasm.
We don't manage people, we lead people. And the only way to lead people is with a tactical focus. And that's the mindset you have to have.